What's up, y'all? I'm sitting here with Street Therapy and TJ. My name is Fee. I'm from South Philadelphia. I'm starting a YouTube. My name on Instagram is Fee Boul Tv. I've been shot one time in the back. I was paralyzed, taught myself how to walk again. So we're gonna get into that.
Important.
Cause they be trying to think we gangsters, but like I just like the color black.
Get a job, take care of yourself.
Positive and keep yourself from being incarcerated because the prison system is nothing but the modern day slavery.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy TJ, man. We back here with another episode of Street Therapy, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. We still going, y'all. We still moving. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Do it all, man. Get this message out here, man. We got Safi here today with us, man. Tell us how you feeling, Bernie.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. Definitely. It's hot as shit out here. Give me the thing.
And I got a jacket on, but it feel cooler here, though.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely gonna lock in. I appreciate you for coming up here. Of course, like I told you, Sean couldn't make it today, but we still about to lock this joint in. We're going up. So, first thing we got to do in street therapy, man. How was it growing up to you in the streets of Philadelphia?
I ain't lying. It was fun. Philly was fun. It was hard, though, but it was fun. Everybody make it seem like it's just crazy, but it do be crazy, but it was fun, especially in South Philly.
So, speak about some fun time. What's one of them quick memories that just jumped up in your head right quick and thinking like back then?
Where I come from, like we just always used to be at the park, 15th Street. We always play ball, baseball in the park, football in the park. We go to parties.
Right.
That's like every day. We really wasn't like growing up back then. We wasn't like sitting on the block. Like our older people that we had, they didn't allow us to be on the block at that time. You had to be at the park. Like, once you get to like 18, then like they allowed you, but like it wasn't like that growing up with us. We ain't had old heads that just stared us in the wrong way. We had the right old heads, but it's like I branched off. That's where it really came from. That's how I got in the streets. I branched off from South Philly.
Right, so some of that guidance you're saying that you had right quick in South Philly, just hearing you say like, man, we did have a couple more, that's definitely
Yeah,
shun the boy, fuck boy, but that's thorough that you feel me, giving away the flowers, you feel me? So how was that discipline for you, or how did you feel like that probably like changed how you might have thought knowing that you had somebody who was like, you're not gonna be on the block until you branched out?
It felt good because like they know you got like good old heads in your corner. You could go to a talk, go to help you. Like that's what I got. That's the old heads I got. Like I ain't got no old heads that's gonna give you some drugs, give you a gun or something like that. Go do something stupid. I got old heads. We gonna go have fun. We used to go to Donny Park as a block. Like we Clemington Park. We used to all be on a school bus. Yeah, we did stuff like that. Like no, we ain't had like old heads that stare you in a bad way.
So you said at 18 was when everything started kind of transition.
No. That's just transitioning, like to being with the older people. Like I transitioned. I moved to North Philly. I moved to North Philly when I was 10. That's when it just all changed.
And why you say it changed? What was the change from South Philly to North? Like, what happened? What was that change?
South Philly and North is different. It's like it's different. I can't explain
it.
it.
Built the same. But
it's built this. It's different. I ain't gonna lie. It's more like thorough down South Philly. Like down North, it ain't no cool. Like ain't nobody to listen to. It might be older figures, but like man, them older figures ain't really they ain't the same as how it was in South Philly.
Right.
I grew up. It's crazy because I grew up a little rough. Even before before I was going to North Philly, when I was 8 years old, I used to live in a shelter. Me, my brother, me and my two brothers. One, he 30 now, one, he 18, and my mom. There was one downtown, no lie, like I remember like, I was 8 years old, I remember like really being in that joint, like sleeping with other people, you got other people in the front with you. It felt like, damn, what the fuck? I'm really sleeping with people, but my mom's still trying to make it happen, but like, That shit was crazy. I'm 8 years old. I'm getting on the bus. I learned early.
So you learned survival early.
I learned survival early. 8 years old. I'm on a bus. I'm on a train. I'm going to Boyle Island. I'm going to the shelter by myself. Like, we had curfew and all that. 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock on weekend. That shit was crazy.
So
You
why do
can't.
you feel like in our community, like survival is just like it's just pushed on us? You feel me? We don't really get taught peace or you feel me?
Don't
We really get taught survival.
survival. Cause it's like it's harder for you. You ain't got nobody. Yeah, you got family, but them family is the only thing you can do for yourself and your family. Like your immediate family in your house. It's hard. People being.
So basically, you and your siblings and you in the shelter, 8 years old. What's going through your mind, bro? How you really feeling like?
When I was in the building, at
Are
first,
you really registering like what's going on?
when I was in the building, like when I was in the building, no. But I remember to this day vividly, like everybody in there, you just hear babies crying, you hear kids crying, you see everybody's faces sad. My brother mad, my big brother mad, my little brother's still a kid. He was like a baby, he didn't really know. I just remember just looking around, just like where I'm at. My mom sitting right there. I'm just in the building all day. I just remember getting walked down 2 blocks. Now we in the shelter. I'm just walking in a room. Another man sleep. Another lady sleep. Yo, y'all got to sleep right here. It felt like jail bed. You Jones standing in the motherfucker. Bullshit. Me and my brother even had to take a shower together. That shit felt like jail too. That shit was crazy.
So at what point did y'all basically overcome that? At what point did y'all come up?
They moved it to another shelter. We stayed there for like 9 months. And then they moved it to North. And that's when it all started. They moved us to 16th and Diamond. Yeah. Yeah, we moved to 16th and Diamond. That's where it all started. Well, it ain't really all started, but it all started. Because I wasn't used to being in North Philly. I'm going out South Philly. I already knew how to get on the train, so I'm going on the train, getting on the train. Going to South Philly, I was probably 10 right there. 10 on 12, I'm still used to being out South Philly. I don't want to be at North Philly. God, I'm still my hood.
Yeah.
But after a while, it used to be tiring. I'm coming 11 o'clock. I'm still young, so I'm kind of drawn. It's 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm coming home. My mom telling me like, or after a while, like you can't keep going out South Philly. You gotta transition on being in North. So she transferred me. I had to go to school right across the street. The school was right across the street. And then now I just started to get used to North Philly. The people on the block, I started to get friends on the block.
Yeah.
Now I'm cool. I'm really transitioning being in North Philly. But like I still go to South Philly on weekends or summers. Sometimes Southwest and summers. I got family in Southwest.
So you kind of basically like outside kid.
Yeah.
You was outside, jumped on the bikes, went outside. Like outside was part of your routine, right? And I was kind of, I was similar. I was outside from one to back. I was going all across the world just to be outside. I didn't care. As long as I was in a building, a house, or anything, we love to be outside.
Outside, inside get boring after a while. You just sitting around. No, you want to go outside. Like,
right.
no.
With that being said, right, a lot of us outside guys, our outside boys, and a lot of guys that still walking the streets, that was our ticket, our key to the streets. Just being comfortable with being outside. You know what I'm saying? So how was that transitioning for you from being an outside kid to where at one point it was all fun, we could go out and we can play, to now this is the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I could be in the house all day now. I could be in the house for 3 days straight. I could be in the house for. Now it's like, cause like I know now. It's like I'm older. I'm 26 now. I just know like it's certain. Sometimes you just gotta know when to fall back. Sometimes you just gotta know when. Oh, y'all going such and such? Oh no, I'm gonna fall back. Such and such gonna be there? Oh no, I'm gonna fall back. No, if this crowd gonna be there? Oh no, I'm gonna fall back. I know what they be on. It's like you just gotta know when to go, when to not go.
What got you to that point? Because that's like
You
that's
just,
like a discipline.
just when you like when I was young, but just seeing it, 16, 17, niggas getting shot at parties, people getting you tired of everybody just keep fighting every weekend. The same bitches keep fighting. It's like after a while that shit get boring. Like no, I want to keep doing this shit. Everybody keep fighting, motherfuckers keep getting shot. I want to keep seeing this shit. It's the same thing every weekend. The same niggas gonna fight, the same girls gonna fight.
Right.
Nobody wanna keep seeing it. At the while, like, no, I ain't gonna go.
So with being from some of these communities that we're from, you said South Philly, that's violent neighborhood, and also North Philly is a violent neighborhood. We come from a lot of violent neighborhoods. We're not keeping score like they want. That's not, you feel me? But being from these violent communities, these violent neighborhoods, how are we able to overcome and navigate through some of that violence? Like you said, fighting, shooting, woo wow.
You gotta learn how to mind your business. No, real rap. Like,
it's easier said than done.
It's easy said. It's easy said. It's easy said than done. But like, all right, I got friends from everywhere: North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, Southwest. You know what they into, but it's like certain stuff you just gotta know. You just gotta know how to avoid certain stuff. Like, you just gotta really mind your business. Like, you ain't gotta get in everything just because this person ain't. You ain't gotta get in everything. Like, just you ain't gotta go to every place. Just like I said, going to every place is gonna get you associated with certain things that you don't want to be associated with it with. That's why you gotta know when to just fall back.
Right.
Just, yeah, some people don't know how to read the room. Some people don't know how to read people. Some people don't know how to read situations.
Right.
Even on Instagram or just period. Like, sure, people don't know how to do that.
That's something we definitely gotta learn. And we gotta take heed of that, Be mindful of the people you surround yourself with.
Facts. You gotta know what they into, know what they got going on.
Right.
Certain comments you just be left alone. Like even on Instagram and Twitter and all that, certain comments could just be don't even gotta say anything. Even a laughing emoji. Like sometimes you just gotta know when to mind your business.
Right.
People don't know how to do that.
You need some remodeling in your home? Business looking raggedy? You got a hole in your wall? That cement breaking up? Need a fresh paint? It's the summertime. The place supposed to be looking good. Well, look, I got the man for you. Go to Instagram right now. Extreme Constructions LLC. DM them right now. Get your business looking right. Get your place looking good.
Right. What are some of the biggest needs that you feel like lacks in the community that you feel like we can implement into the community?
Biggest needs. It ain't nothing to do for the kids no more. Like when I was young, it was summer camps. It was leads. It was like, but the young boys don't want to do that no more. Like it's changed. Like it was different when growing up from now. There was a lot to do. Like
Why do you feel like what's different?
Like
how did that it get this so connected? You get what I'm saying?
this generation don't listen. They don't listen, and like the older people don't want to connect with this generation. It's like they know they don't want to listen, so it's like, man, fuck it, I don't even want to talk to them. But it's like you can't even think like that though, because when you finally do talk to them, you might connect with them. No real shit. I know some young niggas that I didn't talk to, like they really don't be on that for real.
Right.
They just around a bunch of crash outs. That's all it be.
You definitely got to be aware of that too, man. Like I feel like that's the reason behind some of this violence too. You feel me? A lot of people is just getting crossed up in it. They really ain't got nothing to do with it. All right, so you said you got the YouTube thing going on. So let's talk about that journey and what made you want to do the YouTube and what got you interested and what's the process on that.
I used to watch YouTube all my life. So we ever did, me and my cousins from Southwest. Not from Southwest, but they lived up Southwest. But I watched YouTube all my life, and then it's like I finally got comfortable with telling my story. Now, like I'm not. It took me 6 years to get here. And I used to be comfortable with telling my story. I was a little nervous coming in here. I ain't even gonna lie. Got a little comfortable talking to you though. But it's like I always wanted to tell my story. I always knew I would walk again too. Like, but I just knew like eventually I'm gonna tell my story. I don't know how, but I knew. I used to be in the hospital bed thinking like, do I want to write a book? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I used to think of so much, but I'm like, no, I connect with YouTube because there's so much I can do. So much people I know, just in Philly, period. I can show them a lot.
Definitely capitalize on it. I'm definitely glad we crossed paths and we connected and we networked because this can definitely go hand in hand. We can definitely reach a lot of people, impact a lot of people just from seeing, hearing what niggas is doing and the narrative that we're trying to push and change. That it go crazy, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Speak on that whole process, being shot, being in the hospital, overcoming all of that. I know you probably even had odds stacked against you. People was probably doubting you. That's a mental process that you overcame. You beat it. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into that real quick. So you say you got shot one time.
Yeah. Wrong person, wrong time. Being with the wrong person, his bullshit got me in some shit. Feel me? That's what I said. All it could take. Gotta know who you being around. Gotta know who he is. His bullshit got me in. I was with my homie cousin, and he had a little situation. Me and my homie, we were supposed to. All right, look, we was at my homie crib. We was chilling. 2K stopped working, so we like, damn, what we going through? We trying to bet money because that's what we do. That's what we do. We play 2K, we bet money.
Right.
So I called my other homie like, yo, the 2K not working. Let us come get your job. He like, all right, come get it. So we like, we need a ride. His cousin in there, so he like, yo, take us such and such. He like, all right, bet. We get in his car, but you gotta be mindful who you just hopping in the car with and who you just being around because you never know what they in. Hop in his backseat, me and my homie in his backseat. It's his cousin and his cousin homie. He decided to take a pit stop. Like, he decided to take a pit stop. He had a little situation. He told us to stay in the car. So when we stay in the car, we just chilling in bed. Me and my homie. They both got out the car. We just chilling in bed the whole time. All I hear is shots go up the block. So I'm like, oh shit. Your cousin just falling in the street. I'm like, your cousin just falling in the street. Like what? I'm like, look. He finally look. You see, I'm like, we finally like get to realizing what's going on. He opened the door. We about to take off. I finally look back. I'm like, yo, it's the keys in the ignition the whole time. But it's like it's too much going on that we didn't even think of that he left them in the car. We thought he just took them with.
Right.
So when we try to get back in the car, he jumped in the driver's seat. I don't know what made me go around, but I went around the fucking car and tried to get in the passenger seat. And I just remember shot getting forward on the block, and I just get hit in the back. And I just fall, instantly paralyzed. That's rough. I don't even remember falling. I just remember being on the ground. My homie like get in the car. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm paralyzed for the rip. I don't even know what it felt like to be paralyzed. Bro, I can't get up. I don't know what the fuck going on. My phone started falling like under the car, so I went and grabbed the phone, came around the car. I'm not bleeding. I'm bleeding I forgot what it's called. Internally. I'm bleeding inside, so he don't really know. He can't really see the hole. So when he picked me up, I had to grab my leg, put him in the car. He pulled off. When he finally pulled off, he rolled the window down like, yo, just let the air hit you, you good. I wasn't crying the whole time. On our way to Temple, I'm just like, damn, I feel it. Damn, I'm starting to feel it. I just feel a burning on my stomach. I'm like, whole time, like, stay up, good, stay up. You just ran to the hospital. I finally get to the hospital. They put me on a little joint. They rolled me in there. They put me on the metal table. They cut me up. I was bad as shit. They cut me up from foot all the way up. I had some fresh sneaks on. I had some fresh jeans on. Low T, I ain't really care about the low T. I just cared about the sneaks and the jeans. That was fresh. I'm like, damn. They cut me up. When I look, I'm like, damn, y'all had to do all that. They touching me. They telling me to move my feet and all that. I'm like, yo, I'm paralyzed. I know for sure. I can't move it. I just remember a black lady walking over there, and I'm like, my name's Safi Reed. My name such and such, such and such. Tell her this. I'm like, don't let me die and shit. She like, no, baby, you're not gonna die. She grabbed my hand, so I remember this shit like yesterday. She like, no, baby, you're not gonna die. Then I asked the white one, I'm like, I'm paralyzed. I knew I was paralyzed. I'm like, I had to really like take it in, like I'm paralyzed. He like, yeah.
Right.
I just remember him rolling me off. We get like on this elevator. That shit going up, that shit went down.
Oh, shit.
That shit went down. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit big ass elevator, that shit went down. I just ruined your hotel room. Put me on another bed. It was a black lady. She put the mask on my face. She said, you're gonna be sleeping 30 seconds. I went to sleep. And it's crazy. That's when I knew. When I went to sleep, that's when I knew God was real.
Right.
No bullshit. I seen some shit. Seen some shit.
So after that, what's the process that? Is it I'm actually surprised and I appreciate you because you was like vivid, like you actually remember that. Sometimes I talk to people and they go, yeah, I got hit and I woke up.
No, I was up the whole time.
It wasn't one of them Jones.
I was up the whole time. They put me to sleep.
Yeah,
They told me I'd be sleeping 30 seconds. I was sleeping 20.
So
I counted myself.
That was a personal experience for you that you're gonna definitely go through. So now, boom, they take you down, you go to sleep in 20 seconds. Now you wake up?
You know how you see a movie, right? Now you see a movie and they go in like little portals and shit like that.
Yeah.
They'd be in there, on one side they'd be in there for 7 hours, on the other side they'd be in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
It felt like I was asleep for 7 minutes, but I was asleep for 7 hours.
Damn.
No bullshit.
So you was, what is it called, like an induced coma or some shit, right?
I just remember being asleep and they just surgery. They cut me open. I got 30 staples right here.
Right.
I just remember being asleep, but I seen some shit. That shit was just crazy.
Don't give it to us. Don't give it to us. You gotta give it to us when you start to turn. Then you give it to us what you saw. I respect it though. Real shit. We need that because people need to understand that there is an afterlife. You feel me? And it is a high power out there because we be out here just living recklessly, thinking that there's nothing on the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's something. You feel me? No matter what your faith is, no matter what you believe in. So after that, you woke up in the hospital, you were paralyzed. You already knew that you was paralyzed. What's the next steps after this? How is the support around you? Where's the doctors, the nurses? Who's catering to you? Like, what's going on after?
The first time I woke up again was 1 in the morning. I just remember seeing my mom and grandma. I just kept saying I'm sorry. My grandma asked me why I'm sorry. I didn't know why. I just knew like, oh, I just fucked up. Like, why did I just? I just knew I wasn't supposed to. Everything happened for a reason, but I just knew that wasn't supposed to be me.
Yeah. You was in the process of blaming yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
I just kept saying that. Then I went to sleep again. I woke up the next day. That's when I told myself I'm gonna walk again.
Right.
That's when I knew. I don't know. It came to my head. I knew I'd walk again. But the support system was cool. I had all my family. I had all my friends. Like every day, like somebody was coming up to high school. Somebody stayed the night every day.
That's what's up. So how was that process of trying to walk? Because like I said,
It was crazy. Like I ain't being in the hospital. Being in the hospital, I was in Temple Hospital for 1 month. Being in the hospital for 1 month, it was crazy. Like I was in the craziest pain. I barely could move. It felt like I was paralyzed from the neck down. I barely could move. I barely could talk. If you touch the bed, it hurt. Like, you can't touch the bed. Don't touch the bed. Don't bump the bed. No, nothing. That shit hurt. Like, that shit was painful. I ain't gonna lie.
So besides you saying, yo, I'm gonna fucking walk again, ain't nobody telling you nothing. What kept you determined? What made you like?
The people around me. Seeing the people kept coming. The people DMing me. My views. I posted I'm gonna walk again. That shit had like 3,500 views.
Right.
It was 3,500 people in that bitch. Like just looking, I'm looking through the views like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk again. Motherfuckers want to know what's going on. People DMing me. I got people coming up there. Once I seen the support, I got people telling me, yo, shit ain't the same. Like, it feel weird. Like, gotta get back. Right. I'm like, all right, I gotta get back. I know.
Motivated.
Yeah, I got motivated. I'm like, motherfuckers need me.
Right. So at times where you probably felt like you was falling short, or you wasn't, or you did doubt yourself in that moment, what snapped you out of it? Because going through this process, you might be burnt out. Like, fuck this, I'm done. But what set you back? Like, no, go again, go to therapy again, go get better. You're gonna do this. What
the fun, like the seeing it, being on Instagram, you seeing everybody go have fun. Right. Knowing what you used to do, knowing all the stuff, and knowing like you in a group chat with your friends, so you know what they about to go do, knowing the fun they about to go have. it's like you want to go do that again. So you're not about to settle for being in a wheelchair. Well, I'm not about to settle for being in a wheelchair.
Right.
I'm not. I couldn't. I couldn't. I'd rather walk with a limp than not walk again.
So, with some of the stuff that you learned from your involvement in the streets and just your involvement in Philadelphia and some of the experiences that you went through, what are some vital lessons that you learned? Something that you constantly go by on daily.
Think before you do it. Think before you do it, before you say it. Be mindful who you getting in the car with, who you being around, who you associate yourself with. What else? Sometimes you gotta know when to just stay back. Sometimes you gotta know when to stay no. Sometimes you gotta know when to be like, oh no, that's y'all mission. Go ahead, y'all go do that. Sometimes you just gotta act. What else? What else I learned? What else?
Have you ever been incarcerated?
No. My brothers, no. One of my brothers been a policeman, and my other brother been out of jail since I was a kid. But he finally, despite the longest he ever been not in jail. But I've never been in. And my little brother been locked up once, but not nothing crazy. But I'm the person that died in jail. I'm like, no, I ain't all that. I did a lot of bad stuff in my life, but no, I'm not.
That's good, shit. One of them ones to see that.
Yeah.
You in there, that's what's up. Like, bro, shit, I be liking when I see that shit, bro, because I was just doing content earlier.
Most I made it to was the district. No.
Yeah, like, fuck it. As long as you, like, it's like, you ain't been in the system. You feel me?
And that's when I was a young boy, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's the aftermath of the system and actually, like, being in prison. Like, going to the precinct, the district, bro, I wish I could go to the precinct, the district. I wish that was the only stop I had, you feel me? But actually going to the prisons and the jails is where it's...
Yeah, I know. I got friends in jail. I be feeling bad.
Yeah, you see how it is, man. We don't realize the value of
Too late. Yeah, until you get in there, until they finally get in and they see you only got yourself.
Type shit, for sure. All right, so what's some advice that you would give to your younger self, man? You pull up on your younger self, you probably down on the corner, South Philly, you just see your younger self, man. What's some advice you would tell yourself? Something you might tell yourself to look out for to get to where you are today?
All the dreams you wanted to chase, you should have. All the dreams you should have chased the dreams you wanted to chase. All the dreams you was thinking about chasing, you should have just did it. Just do it. So I tell all the young boys that if you thinking about doing something, just do it. Just try it, cause you'll never know that you'll take off.
Right.
You'd rather do that than be in the streets. At the long run, when you finally get older, you're gonna see like you should have did that. You're gonna see that the streets ain't. Where is that? It's only two outcomes.
Tell us, what's the two outcomes?
Dead or in jail.
Can't, y'all. Y'all already know, man. That's it for street therapy, y'all. Appreciate you for coming out, my guy, man. This John definitely.
Appreciate you for having me.
We're gonna lock this John in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all take some gems from this episode, y'all, and apply it to your life. Motivational purposes, y'all. We ain't doing nothing but motivation over there, y'all. Let's go.
We're wrapping up with street therapy. I'm here with TJ, Fee from South Philly. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Fee Boul TV. I'm about to start YouTube real soon. Give me till next week.